Hello everybody, welcome to Dabbles Gaming. As always, I am Dabbles because that's what I do, and it is Friday, so it's a random Friday, and we are playing the Stanley Parable. So, I'm sure everyone knows what this game is. If you don't, it was based off of, I believe, a Gmod game that somebody made, where you go through and with a narrator, and you make decisions, and it's awesome. So, I'm going to let the story speak for itself, and we're going to start. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Which is us. We are Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Heard that?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
Sounds like most desk jobs.
Monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh, wow.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Sounds good.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Yes,
Stanley
I would have.
relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Huh.
Stanley was
happy. Oh, the narrator on
And
this.
then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, really?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh, did it?
Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
What is Stanley to
No one
do?
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Uh-oh.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
And this is where we take over.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Now, the thing with this is the narrator sort of leads you through things, and you're supposed to sort of follow the story he narrates. So we're gonna step out of his office, and there's 428 and 429, which is empty, and here's some filing cabinets. You can't really.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's no one here. What's the screen say? I can't really read it. All right, we got to find the meeting room. Let's find the meeting room. So you guys been doing all right? I'm gonna try not to talk over the narration, but that's why I put subtitles on, just in case you can't hear it. I am currently drinking a really good ginger beer. It's not as good as the other ones I had today at work. Let me preface this. Today, where's the meeting room? Today at work, they did a tasting. I work at a bar, and we do a lot of drinks that have, or a couple drinks that have used ginger beer as a mixer, and that's a mess in here. And so they were tasting the ginger beers to put on the menu, and there were like 11 of them or something like that. It was ridiculous. So there was a lot of left, and they were just like, hey, whoever wants to take some home, take them home. So I pretty much took all of what was left over because I love ginger beer. It's great. If you haven't had it, you need to try ginger beer. It's like, think ginger ale, but spicier. So like more ginger than ginger.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Now see, you can do things. The basis of this game is sort of a test of the way humans think. So some people are going to be like, he entered the door on his left. Well, no, I'm going to go on the right, and we're just gonna follow the story on this one. You can find other videos, see what happens when you go on the right. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of this story. There's the meeting room.
Not a single person here either.
Huh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
weekly
up to
targets,
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
marketing
there.
Mondays, legal. What to do about 432? Uh-oh, it's not us. Group 42, there it is. It's Wednesday towards the end, but it's not Wednesday, it's Friday. So what are we supposed to be doing? Friday's the 4/4. Oh, we don't even have to go to work today. Everyone is unique. You most of all. I love this. All this. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. Sounds good to me. Synergize. Core values expenditures. Shift global marketing paradigm probably. Monetize free to play. Well, of course. Why would you not? Oh, the broom closet. Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
So yeah, upstairs to the boss's office. No, I think I might put this on a couple weeks, and then so this week we're gonna play through the story as it says. Where's the secretary? What's this room over here? That's the bathroom. Okay. There's no secretary. So what do? Just wait? No, Babu. My kitty's saying hi. Say hi to everybody. This is a nice office. You got a piano and stuff.
Manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
This is weird.
Who orchestrated this? What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah, what the hell?
What he could not have known.
Some nice Chianti.
The keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Whoa. It's all behind the scenes stuff. Going behind the scenes. There's a lot of... Oh, no, that's the insulation. What's going on here? It's an elevator. Nothing back here. Let's see what's on the elevator. Boop. Oh, we're going down. Let's see what dark secrets are being held.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh, I feel peculiar.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What's over here? There's a light and a passageway.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Wait, no. We just... What? I guess we're going through mind control. There's a button. I guess it means the lights.
The lights rose on
Boom.
an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Whoa, that's kind of making me... Oh, it's down here. I'm not a fan of heights. That is a long... I'm not gonna look down. Not looking down. Okay. What are all these places? What's that cup say? Something about days. Oh, turn on the. Oh, let's turn on the cameras.
Now the monitors.
Whoa. Oh, I'm not fired. Where's me?
Each bore the number of
420. Aw, man, I missed it.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Where was 429? I'm around here somewhere.
On a screen, and Stanley, one
No.
of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Freedom meant nothing. That's a weird one right there. Someone got fired. Who got fired? I guess it's the red ones? Some of them were fired. Oh. Another walkway. Oh. Where were we? 427 right there. It's gonna go back. That one right there, right in the middle. Oh, hey, look, it's our office. Huh. That's cool. Let's see where this goes. Alright. Let's take the elevator, I guess.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it could
no.
be true.
Well, kinda is.
Been under someone's control all
of course.
This time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his
there's the elevator.
job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Of course it was. So what's in the elevator?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
That's close.
Was it even possible?
This is creepy.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Of course he did. What's in here?
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. happy,
Mind
or
control
sad,
offline.
or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it
Oh, no.
monitored and commanded from this
It's offline. That's why nobody came to work.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
What's up there?
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But what if we're being... What if... Wait, what's in here? Being the power, right? Awaiting input. Well, what's up here? Is this like the breaker switch? I wish you could run. We can't run. We could just walk. What's this? What are these buttons? Well, 1 doesn't do anything. 2 doesn't do anything. Where this looks like a breaker up here. We're gonna check out this breaker. Because if we can just hit the switch, just like in your house, you go down to the breaker and hit the switch, it says 4. No. It wasn't a breaker after all. Well, into the power facility. La la la. La 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 la. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, into the power facility. Oh, I wonder what's down there. That looks creepy. I don't want to go down there. We're gonna go in here. There's 5. I missed 1. Do do do. Do 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 do.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So, turn it on? I guess we turn it off. Oh boy. What happened? Oh no. I see something.
Blackness.
Yes.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
Really dark in here.
Was it over?
Where's the light? There's the light. Duh. Oh my god.
He had won. He had defeated
Oh my god, what is this?
Unshackled
What is this? What is
himself
this?
From someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
There's light, but I can't see anything.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Of course.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Gives me chills.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal
should be glass.
had not been to understand, but to let go.
I don't like the dark.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
How to feel.
whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yeah, damn straight it will.
All he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
And then died.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yep.
This was exactly the way, right now.
I can't control anything. This is all
things
cutscene.
were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Of course Stanley was happy. So all good stories end with happily ever after. Isn't that right? Oh, beat the game. Boom. Achievement. Unlock. I don't know if that'll pop up. What the hell? What the hell? Back in the room. Okay. That's not cool. We're going to pick this up next week. That's the basic ending of the game. That's if you follow the narrator. So next week we are going to start disobeying the guy and seeing what happens when we sort of make our own story out of Stanley Parable. So I will see you guys next week. As always, I've been Dabbles. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow the socials. Check me out on Twitch on Tuesdays, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Twitch TV /Dabbles. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!